talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? Listen, we're just gonna get into this Atlanta Housewives, and I'm not gonna go in order. I'm gonna be all over the place, but it's gonna make sense. First of all, we're just gonna start with Drew. Is it me? Am I the only one who felt like that scene with Drew and Black was a setup scene? It looked like a production. It looked like a Tubi movie scene. And it looked like he just was told, you need to shower her with compliments, telling her that she wasn't no girlfriend material. She was wifey material. Not only is she wifey material, baby, she is an investment. Nothing about toys for the kids and all. I said, this is just some put together shit. That's what it feels like to me, okay? But you know why they call Black Black? Because Black be painting black shit all over his face. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm pretty sure this man is wearing a man weave on his head. Let me show you something. I said, Lord, what kind of sorcery is this? I know they say we be making ourselves look different, makeup and all that, but baby, don't take him swimming. And Drew, you got on white. Don't let him lay his head on your shoulder, because I'm sure some of that paint that's on his cheeks and on his damn forehead is gonna come off on your little white little outfit. I said, oh my God, I have to show the viewers this. I don't know. Like, I was able to zoom in on the shit. I don't know if y'all was able to zoom in it, but now that you see it, you cannot unsee this shit. He look a hot ass mess. You need to call his ass Black Ink, because he got ink all over his figure. I start the video with a ha and a key and a oh my God, what the hell is that? Let's talk about K Michelle, Porsha. What they got going on. Starts off with K Michelle in the hospital. I guess this is her release date. Is it me? Am I the only one who feel like there's somewhat of a disconnect between her and this 2-week-old husband? I gotta be fair about people. I know I like me some K Michelle, but her shit's kind of sounding a little funky too. Just saying, because he don't look like he even feel like being there, nor does he give a shit about what she got going on. Somewhat. That's what it's looking like to me. First of all, she got married right before the show started, or 2 weeks before it aired, however that is. Now, I don't know if they really married or not. All they did was show them at the courthouse signing papers, or you can sign papers at the courthouse, but until you got that witness and everybody say I do's, like, I don't know, I don't remember seeing any of that. So I don't even know if they really married, first of all. Then he left a practice that he had in Tennessee to come out here and have to start all over again. Plus I just feel like everything is just like, they had to come up with storyline to keep. Not K Michelle, and that's like the network. They just coming up with fake shit. Each week that I watch it, it just gets like, I could see why people could stop watching it, and mostly everyone is watching it because K Michelle is on it. First of all, that's what I'm sitting there thinking, because right now it's just coming off just as fake as last season did. That's how I was looking, and they started it off with old Mr. Man from Ready to Love being her little love interest when they with the first episode. So I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I can't be, I gotta keep it real. It sounded a little funky with K Michelle too. So this girl bring her glam squad to the hospital. I don't blame her. If you got it like that, do it like that. I don't blame you, because my mama, when she got released from the hospital after recovering from her stroke, I remember it was a rainy day, rainy night. That's when it was storming. She had us go get her little fur coat, her little fur hat, because she was going to make sure if you was going to wheel me out, because she didn't want to wheel out. She wanted to walk out. But in the hospitals, they're like, nah, you going to wheel out. She says, well, I'm going to just wheel out looking like Queen Elizabeth. And my mama made friends. She was there for like 3-4 weeks, so she made friends with everybody. That was the type of person she was. So I could see K Michelle go, I'm going to stay ready. You're not going to catch me looking crazy on any given day. And I feel her. I won't go to the grocery stores without doing something to myself. I'm not just going to get up, put on the bonnet, go out of the house looking crazy, because you never know who you're going to run into. So Phaedra, Cynthia, Porsha, and Kay, they're going to meet up for a mani-pedi. Now, I don't understand thought Kay just had something done with her ass and she probably shouldn't be sitting on her ass. So I don't know why she even going to this damn mani-pedi and shit. Even her own husband said, you need to take your ass home and relax. And you know what she said? She the alpha in the relationship. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Couldn't deal with nobody like that. Because I feel like she's another one of them females that don't let her man be a man. She gonna do what she want to do, say what she want to say, call all the shots. Just as a man, I wouldn't want nobody like that. Sorry, it would just be too much for me. Plus, you just gonna get on the camera and try to treat me like shit, because that's what it feels like to me when you talk to your man like that all in public. I'm gonna do what I want to do. No, I agree with you. You should have took your leaky ass back to that house and been recovering and shit out there with the house shoes on and shit. I don't understand, like I said, how she was sitting on her ass. So, of course, Kay wanted to know what happened at Kelly's grand opening. So they went over that whole saga of the pettiness between her and Kelly. Now, this is where it gets stupid. And I don't understand why K Michelle was even in her feelings. So all of a sudden, they talking about her surgery. Now, Porsha, she gonna act like she don't remember what the surgery is about. So she hauls off and say, was it a miscarriage? Now, K Michelle, she felt like she wasn't in a safe space, and this girl was just being ignorant. She thought she was being disrespectful, and she didn't like it. I don't know how you guys feel. I didn't see what the issue was. You with these girls. I thought it was like, I'm with Porsha. Bitch, I thought it was a safe space. You was with us. I didn't mean shit by it. And anybody who know Porsha, didn't nobody mean nothing by it. Then we find out all these little tweets that Kay is sending. It's about Porsha. Poor Porsha don't even know she done one. She don't even know she a bimbo. She think it's somebody else. She's unaware because she's unaware that she did or said anything wrong to rub Kay the wrong way. Now Cynthia, she had to back up Porsha. She's like, Porsha always saying dumb shit. Some of the girls just say dumb shit. She says, but I promise you, what she wanted to say, Porsha goofball, I promise you she didn't mean nothing by it. She just a little ditzy, little blonde sometimes. Promise you didn't mean nothing by it. And I feel the same way. I didn't see Porsha doing that as a malicious way or anything. But I feel how K Michelle is feeling. It's like, bitch, I told you what was wrong with me. I told you that it was an infection and an open. Like, I told you all this when I had a conversation with you. Then all of a sudden, now today you don't remember that we had this whole conversation. And I know somebody like that. In fact, I work with this person. I had something going on. Told this person. And this is the type of person that it's always about them. It's always about what they got going on. It's always about their troubles. But when you got something going on, they don't follow up, nor do I fucking remember. So I can see why Kay was like a little pissed off about that part. That's what I'd be pissed off about. Not the fact that she said miscarriage and I'm trying to have a baby. No, bitch, was you even paying attention to me? And we supposed to be friends? And I'm sorry, Cynthia. I know you up there in age, just a little bit with the girls, but you had to know what damn Hot Pocket was. Don't sit there and start giving us the Porsha brainwave. You know what damn Hot Pocket. I know you done heard her say Hot Pocket before. That's something she used all damn time. So you gonna tell me you don't know what like just in the conversation alone, you should even figured out what a Hot Pocket was. Now what I can appreciate about K Michelle, she ain't gonna backpedal and pussy pop. If she said something, she gonna come and say it to your face and say it how the way she said it. So I'm glad she had that conversation with Porsha, let her know how she was feeling about what she said in front of all the girls. But again, I agree with Porsha. Bitch, we thought this was a safe space. Now all of a sudden you got an issue with what I said. Porsha was like, well, don't go back and telling the girls, you know, I like that you came to me instead of going back and telling all the girls. And Kay said, no, I did. I did all that. I went and told them all that. I told them that you was a bimbo and everything. Yeah, you the bimbo girl. You was the damn bimbo. And so then she gonna get back there in confession and shade her about being a country ass motherfucker. So this is everybody kind of gearing up for a little mishap and see what's going on. I got a feeling this one little episode about what she said is just not going to stay where it is. It's going to go somewhere else, and it's probably going to get blown out of proportion. When at this point, with this table conversation, it need to leave there. Hopefully Porsha won't do a Kelly and go back and start doing this yap. They've said it, it's done, let it be over. Don't do that, Porsha, but I got a feeling that's what's going to happen. In the words of K Michelle, baby, things are about to get activated. That's what's about to happen. It's about to get activated. So now let's just talk about the stupid shit that these grown women is trying to get conjured up. Now you got Pinky saying that Phaedra is out there telling people that she ain't a real vegan. She out there eating meat. So you got Shamea. She want to try to put in and be a businesswoman. Now her husband feel like the business she's trying to get into is not a good idea and it's just going to break him. He don't think it's a good business plan to just go into rum. He want her to have something of her own, but he don't think any of this shit is going to work out. And I think when she went to that little meeting, she finding out it may cost her more. She thought the damn Peaches was born and raised in Grenada. And they told her, no, we're going to have to go and you're going to have to get some imported peaches that have your imported rum peach. So the shit is already looking a little funny because she's realizing I might have to put some more money because now I got to pay for all this shit. So let's see. Good for her trying, but I think you need to go with, if your husband has been in business and he's got all these businesses coming up and he's telling you, babe, I see what you're trying to do. This ain't a good idea. I'm going to listen to my husband. And then you got poor Pinky. Pinky got to go see a lawyer and try to file for bankruptcy. They done ripped her off so bad. Now she done got her businesses back, but everybody who did bad business has got this girl in $1 million of debt, and she got to get out of the debt. One thing she not gonna do, she ain't gonna tell her husband that she about to file for bankruptcy. Now she said don't get it twisted. Just cause I'm filing for bankruptcy don't mean a motherfucker's broke. And she right. I'm gonna file for bankruptcy 5 times and still didn't lose out on shit. They be knowing what they doing. You gonna have to start over some kind of way. So don't be embarrassed, Pinky. But I can tell you this. When she said was talking to the girls and she felt like everything that she's been going through, she did not have no support. You would think if a woman has support by their husband, she would at least throw him in there as being one of her sole supporters. She did not. And it kind of showed when they had that little dinner together. And he would all of a sudden, if I would have known what you was going through, I would have wanted to be there for you. But we as women, sometimes we would think, and a lot of times, and women, we got to do better about this. Sometimes we feel like our husband should just know what's going on. You know what my situation is, so you should know what's going on, and you should know that I need your support. But sometimes we got to open our damn mouths and say, hey, I need support. Sometimes men ain't capable of figuring shit out, and that's all I got to say. Don't be an asshole, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Bye, and have a good weekend. I might see you Saturday, might not. If not, I'll see you soon. Have a good weekend. Don't be an asshole.